Hi everyone, Katie here. Welcome back to another layout video. Today I am scrapbooking some pictures of, a picture of our summer garden. It's not the best picture, but I wanted to document a little bit about our garden. So I am using the last bit of our homegrown collection. This is from Echo Park. I believe it was a 2015 collection. I haven't had it that long, but I've used quite a bit and I'm trying to use it up now. So I am putting this one photo on, a leftover scrap that I have. I really like the kind of deep color that it has, and I'll be using that later throughout the layout. And I have this polka dot page that I'm going to use as my main background. Now, I kept the little paper that I guess is kind of like the advertisement on the front, and now Echo Park I know prints that on the back of, an actual 12 by 12 page, but this 2015 collection they printed on a separate page. So I had cut out quite a few of the little pictures of the embellishments and other things. So right now I'm fussy cutting out a cute little title that says Homegrown, which is the title of the collection, and I think it is appropriate for my garden, even though my picture right now is just of a few flowers that I grew. We also had peppers, and I tried to grow sugar snap peas, but unfortunately we had some really, really hot weather in September, and they all just withered and died. So that was unfortunate, but that's how it goes. So I get this out, and I know I want to, put it down here, but there needs to be more on the layout. It's not working out. So I take this other piece, it's like yellow little honeycomb patterns, and I cut it into a 9x9 square using my new paper trimmer that I just got, and I put it here on my layout. I definitely think that looks a lot better. There's just more to look at. It looks less blank. Now, I also just got a new stitching tool from We Are Memory Keepers. So I have not done much stitching other than some actual machine stitching, but I'm trying this out here. And it says you can use a foam mat with it or a self-healing mat. And let me tell you, self-healing mat doesn't really work so well. But I have a folded up tea towel, and I run the little pokey tool over it, and that creates the little punctures where you'll stitch. Now, let me tell you, I definitely need to get better at using this tool. The stitches are not even at all. So I can definitely do a better job measuring in the future and get more creative with the stitching. I just did something simple for the first time that I was trying it. But, I do like how it turns out. I put a little kitsch flaming to add a little more color to that very yellow page, and I put it down, down in the bottom right corner of my layout. So I'm going to stick my photo down flat, and the little word homegrown, it's on a very thin piece of paper, and I know I want to pop it up, so I have to use quite a bit of foam to make it actually supported and popped up. But I think it ends up looking cute, and it works for me. That's okay. I'd rather get an extra embellishment and maybe have to use a little more adhesive. That's totally fine. Now, I don't embellish this layout too much. I do get a little piece of journaling paper from Chamel's Never Grow Up collection. It's a piece that I've used before, and it just gives me a few little lines to write on. I thought about matting it, but I'm like, no, I'm going to ink up the edges a little bit, but first I'll write. And I just write about our garden, like I've talked about. I grew flowers, peppers. I tried to grow snap peas. It did not work out. So it's kind of a smaller garden, but that really worked out best. And I enjoyed it as well, and I could actually keep up with it. So that was nice. So I get my journaling done. I am using Papermate Flare pens now. I just learned that they are acid-free, so that is awesome. And now I have a large variety of colors, though they do only have, the one size point pen. So, you know, a little sacrifice there, but I'm liking them. Now I stick this down flat. I thought about popping it up, but decided against it. And I'm going to grab just a couple embellishments from the sticker sheet. Like I said, this collection is almost used up. I don't have very much of it left, but you know, that's exciting to me. I want to get it used up. I want to make room in my craft room for new papers. I know there are new collections coming out soon, which is exciting. Now I decided to do a border. It's still a doodly border, but I do 2 little lines to kind of frame in my layout just a little more. And I want to do some kind of title, something. So I take off this sticker. It's from Amy Tangerine. It's from Late Afternoon, so it's actually meant to be a fall sticker, but I make it work for spring. It just says beautiful, and I put a little flower sticker behind it. And there's not much on here, but I decide to add a few enamel dots just to finish up my layout. And I believe these are from Recollections, and they're, you know, a light kind of peach color. I add a few of them around each of my embellishments, and that right there will finish up my layout. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.